fellow weirdos. It is I, Flower the Weirdo. I am back again with another stream. Hopefully this is going well. Oh, let me tweet this out because I don't think anyone's in the chat room right now. Whew. Alright. What am I doing? What am I doing? I don't even know. I don't even know. Sorry if you can hear my dog snoring in the background. It's very loud to me. I was going to do this ahead of time, but I've been just running around like crazy trying to get everything together to do this. I hope everything is going well. It's green on my end, so hopefully you guys can see like video and everything. I mean, basically she's just standing there bopping back and forth, but you know, whatever. Oh wait, I think I have to hit done on this too to get the title out. Change my title. Alright. Now I just have to... There we go. It is now tweeted out. Hopefully, somebody will see that out there. So far, it's just me all by myself, but that's okay. I don't care because I'll do it anyway. But, let me double check while no one is in here. I'm going to pull the screen up on my other screen here. Do. Doodly-doo. Why are you doodly-doing while I'm doing a stream? That's rude. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Sorry, I haven't connected this computer in a while, so all the alerts are coming through right now. Okay, now, what was I trying to do here? Reopen and close tab. Oh, that's good enough. Flower the Weirdo. I just want to see if this is actually working. Because I don't know. Woohoo! It looks like it is. Let me turn the sound off. So you don't hear double sound. I'm going to leave that in the background now. Just so I can see. Now it looks like it's freezing up. Maybe not. Anyway. Hello, my fellow weirdos. I've already said that once, but that's fine. Welcome to my second ever Twitch stream. It is at midnight. Well, midnight 30 now. Unfortunately, this is the time I'm going to have to be streaming. I always say screaming. I don't know why. But, yeah, this is the time I'm going to have to be streaming. I'm going to try to do some daytime streams, too. But, I help my mom out, and she goes to bed at, like, 11. So that's the only free time I have is when she goes to bed. Whew. I am, like, totally worn out from trying to get this stuff together. So we are going to... Let me go ahead and click play. And I also have to download the place I've been building. Because I feel like if people see me actually building and not just a sim on my screen, people will come to my chat room. Yes, sorry, I sing. Let's do summer. We're not actually going to play. I just had to start a new game so I could plop this down. I think I'm building it in Henford and Bagley, which I finally got. For any of you that follow me on Twitter, you know that I've been having so much trouble getting cottage living on this, the PC. So I finally contacted EA Help through Twitter rather than through the website. And she just flipped a switch and it was fine. So, yeah, let's go to Henford on Bagley. Henford on Bagley. Sorry, I sing when I get tired. Okay, so, let's go ahead and we're going to plop her down over here for now. Just to get her out of the way. And then we're going to have to move out those people and bulldoze their house. Do 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 go in and make sure all my music and stuff is off. Audio. I don't think that music is going to be bad, but let's turn this down a little bit because it is super loud in my ears. There, that's fine. Like I said, we're probably, all we're going to hear is the click plop, click plop, click plop. Okay, so let's go back to Manage Worlds, save and go to Manage Worlds. I am using my sim self in this, just because it's easier that way. So we're going to click on Build. Oh, I forgot to move the people out. Let's go back and move the people out, because I don't want people living here. I want this to be my house, not your house. Okay, so let's go ahead and we're going to move. We're just going to evict them. Bye-bye. Okay. That's the evict noise. That's a little weird. Because eviction is not happy, so it shouldn't have the do. Okay, so we're going to bulldoze this lot, even though it is awesome. Go ahead and bulldoze the lot. Actually, I don't even need to bulldoze it because I'm going to place a lot on top of it. So we are going to then go to my gallery. In case you're wondering, it's Flowur, Flowur, just like the sign. And we're going to plop this down. Now, if any of you watching, you know, any 0 of you are watching, if you like paranormal, oh, hold on. I don't think I need move objects, but let me put move objects on right quick. Why do I not know how to do this? Oh, because I use tool most of the time. PB dot move objects. Yep. Cool. Oh, and let me move my big fat head out of the way. Move it down there. Not like you really need to see that, because like I said, we're not doing gameplay right now. What? I just made the noise of a dying Pikmin. Anyway, yeah, so move objects is on. I don't think it needs to be on, but we're gonna turn it on. And God, I'm so excited. I'm still green. Yay, green. The last stream I did, if you haven't watched it, it's so choppy and horrible. But I got a new router, and I found out, like, what settings to put OBS on. I don't even know what I'm doing now. I don't even know what I'm doing. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and place this furnished, because I don't think there's any furniture in it. But we shall see. And I was going to put my little ghost headphones on, my head boppers. I'll show them to you. I like to make a lot of noise. Where'd they go? They're there. They were right on the top, and now they're not. So I was going to put these on. They light up, but they're very, very big and bulky, and it might be hard to wear them with my headphones on. So yeah. Anyway, what are we doing? Okay, so I was telling you about this build here. So if you have ever watched paranormal shows before, I think Ghost Hunters was here, and also Ghost Adventures. So this is Prospect Place in Trinway, Ohio. Let me see if I can pull something up over here. Trinway, Ohio. Do the Trinway Mansion, because I'm pretty sure that's the one. Alright, let me bigify this. And I'm going to switch you over to that real quick. there we go. So this is what I'm attempting to build. I think I'm doing a pretty good job for like what we have in the game. I still haven't put the steps here yet. But let's see. Info. Yeah, so Trinway is a historical building Trinway. Prospect Place is a historical building in Trinway, Ohio, and it was actually part of the Underground Railroad. So you can go to the website. The website is gwacenter.org/ well, you don't have to do /info, but you know what I mean. But you can go there and you can read up the history on it and stuff. But it was part of the Underground Railroad, and what I'm going to show you, let's see, are there pictures? Do they have pictures? I know they have ghost hunts. So you can actually rent the place out and do a ghost hunt there. Historical tours, virtual tour? Ooh, that might be helpful. Yeah, let's leave this, I'm going to leave this open. So this is the gentleman's parlor. I keep trying to move it on OBS. When we stayed there, it looked like this top one. It didn't look like the bottom one at all. This room was already done by the time we went there. So let's see. Where's my back button? Oh, I gotta move this. There's gonna be an earthquake. Ooh. Yeah, just move. Oh, I did all that without hitting the camera. Cool. Okay. So let me go here and let's see. We got like a little library in here. This is what it looked like when we went, but there's actual stuff in it. Actually, you know what? It wasn't. It was like this. But there was actually like a library in it. We have the main hallway. This is so awesome, you guys, because this is what I need. I did not know they had this in here, but this is going to be perfect. We'll be able to get as many different things in here as we can. We didn't see it like this with the graffiti everywhere. It's always been like this since we've gone there. We've been there about 3 times, I think. So the side hall, this is like the main door that you walk in. This is what it looked like. Well, it didn't look like this, but it had this stuff in it. But it had these walls, but none of this stuff here. And let's see. My favorite room. See, they have the butler's pantry, but they don't have a picture of that, which we need that. And the well room, we would also need a picture of that. But that's fine. We don't have to really worry about that. But, oh, they do have, like, the cupola and the ballroom. So this is the ballroom. Maybe. There we go. Oh, there it is. Okay, so this room right here may look familiar to you. If you've seen Ghost Adventures when they went to Prospect Place, this room right here it was said to be, they were doing devil worshipping here, so they painted a cross over it to kind of like bless the area. But in this picture right here, can I, oh, I don't know, it's not a touchscreen. I was going to pinch and open it. But there's like little benches in the background here. When we went there, we left them kind of laying in the middle of the floor. And in the episode of Ghost Adventures, somebody trips over a bench, and I'm like, yeah, I left that there. Oopsie. So yeah, I tripped one of the Ghost Adventures people. But yeah, so the ballroom is pretty cool. I'm going to be telling you some stories about these places. So I might bring up like the area that I'm telling you about. I'm trying to see like what other bedrooms. Rear facing balcony. This is really cool. They don't even show it, but it's like got a good view of the backyard. This is the sick room right here, I believe. But yeah, so this is what I'm trying to accomplish here. I don't even remember what the laundry room is. Yeah, this must be the room that they were in. Okay. Okay, so something happened in the laundry room. And in this room right here, where is it at? Is it the ladies' parlor, I think? Yeah, so this room right here, whenever we go here, this is set up as like command central. So we have like big tables set up everywhere in the what am I thinking? Oh, that's where we eat our lunch and, you know, have all our computers set up, and it's basically command central. So this is like, there's a story behind this room too, and you can see like this. I think that leads into the library. I'm not sure. God, it's been so long since I've been there. That's why I'm glad they have this, because I can see like the daughter's bedroom. This is where we slept when we stayed there. We stayed in this bedroom. But I can see that they have, you know, fireplaces everywhere and stuff. So this is really cool. Yeah, servant's parlor. Okay, I'm starting to freak myself out. I'm hearing weird noises. I probably shouldn't be doing this right now by myself, in a chat room, by myself, in a bedroom, by myself. But, you know, whatever. I'm going to do it anyway. So the cupola is actually pretty cool. And it's just a little room, you know, no big deal. But one of the things with the cupola is, let me go back to the main page. How do I go back? So if we go back to this page, so during the Civil War, they would bring slaves to Prospect Place, and when they would hide them out in the field somewhere, like over in this, well, this is where they told us, they would hide them out in this little area, somewhere over here, and once it was safe for them to come, they would put a light up in the cupola. So they would come in, and then they would go into the basement right here. And I think it said basement. Did it say basement? Oops, one more forward. Yeah. So, like, the basement looked like this. It's just brick walls. It's pretty scary. Let's see what the larder looks like. Oh, that's the main room when you walk in the basement. Shush. Okay. The coal room. Yeah, the coal room was pretty cool too. They don't have the well room, which is sad because that's where something major happened. So these are the refugee rooms. This is where they would keep the refugees. And room 2, I think. There's like a mural painted outside one of them, but they don't show the mural. Do they have? Oh yeah, main hallway. Let's look down the main hallway. Yeah, they don't show it. It's like over here, I think. Or no, that's the main hallway. This is the side hallway. Yeah, they don't have the other one. What is the Millhouse Smokehouse? Oh, we weren't allowed to go in there. But they don't have the barn either, which is weird. I mean, you're not allowed to go in. Oh, the carriage house barn. They do have it. So this is the carriage house barn. So one night, I don't know the dates or anything. You can look it up on the website. But one night, a bounty hunter came looking for slaves, and or one day they did, and I don't remember the occurrences or whatever, or what exactly happened. But at one point, they went in, either the owner or I think it was the owner or some of the work hands, maybe, I don't know, but they ended up stringing up the bounty hunter in the barn. So yeah, the barn is pretty haunted. You're not, I think you're allowed to go in the downstairs part, but you're not allowed to go in the upstairs part because it's the floor. I mean, look at it. It's like falling apart. So anyway, that's probably enough of that. Let me blow my nose real quickly. Maybe. There we go. Turn away. Don't see me. I guess I could have muted my microphone too. Oh my gosh. Alright, I'm going to have to... Let me put the game thing back on. I'm going to have to go and disable these. Because they're driving me crazy. Oh, there it is. Sorry, hiccup burp. I get them quite often. Okay, can I go to notifications? Or do I have to go to settings? I don't want to receive any notifications at all. Okay? Just turn them all off. Off. I think that might be good enough. Let's do updates from friends too. Like, I don't go on Facebook that much anymore, but like it still sends me notifications all the time. I mainly go on there to share like Beasties stuff or to get cool memes and stuff. Anyway, okay, so back to the build. So far in the build, I have done like absolutely nothing. And I like how this is out here because it's like that mill house building we saw. And it's really cool because it goes down this hill right here. And I wonder if the mill house is where they would make moonshine, because I know they were telling us they made moonshine in one of these. But the only other thing is I think the mountain of Henford on Bagley is like in this direction, but the foothill by Prospect Place is like over in this direction. So yeah. So this is what I have so far. I feel like there was something on top of the cupola. Maybe not. They even have all these little, you know, I don't know what those are called. And I can't go into tab mode and build. It's very sad to me. I have better build by in here. And it allows you to go to tab mode while you're in build. And I need to re-download it. And I mean, it only takes a second, but I didn't have time to do it, so. Alright. Let's go ahead and put some stairs up there. And they just look like plain kind of brownie. We could do Batu stairs. Oh no, OBS, why are you disconnecting and reconnecting? Why? Why did you disconnect? Oh no. Do. So I don't know if I should wait. Should I stop stream and restart it? Let me see what it looks like on this computer. Yeah. I need to restart it, so I'm gonna stop. Alright, so I'm gonna start streaming again. And it looks like everything's working okay. I don't know why it stopped. That's weird. I hope it's not choppy. Oh, now my phone is doing it. Alright. So, anyway, we are picking some stairs to match these stairs here. It also looks like it's got like a little wall that juts out right here. So let's do that real quick. Let's do half walls. Ooh, no, I want to place it myself. I don't want to replace it, but I have to do it from here over. No, why are you doing that? I thought you could connect it without... Oh, maybe you have to do it with fences. Well, we can do it with a fence, because I think fences can connect that way. And it looks like a big cement fence. And I'm hearing some weird noises in my room right now. And we want to do this. Maybe we should put the stairs first. Let's do that. Let's put the stairs first. It looks like, just kind of maybe some red brick stairs. What is this? Wood grain? It's definitely not wood grain. Actually, I think this might work. And yeah, I think that will work, maybe. I kind of don't like the color of that, though. Sturdy stairs, because they look they really look like these, the Batu steps. And I think, let's do this real quick. Let's put a platform. And platform. No, we want a deck. I don't even remember how to build anymore, you guys. There, I'm gonna do that. And then we'll get rid of the fencing. Should we wait? No, we'll get rid of these two fences. And then we'll put the, did I say I was doing the Batu steps? I'll plop those down there like that. It's not quite as red as I thought. It's actually really silver. Silver? Gray? I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I'm so scared my stream is gonna crash again. Scratch. It's gonna scratch. Ooh, ooh, ooh. What about these? That looks a little bit better. I mean, it's more like orangey than red, but they're kind of wooden too. So not wooden. They're like cement. So the only other ones would be those ones. What about these? No, I kind of like the ones we have. So let's go ahead and put a fence. It looks like just a plain wooden fence. We don't want a fence. We want the stair rail. Stair rail. Alright. So let's go ahead and maybe try to figure out which one matches. I think it's this one. Yeah. There we go. And it's actually in a brown color. Do we have any that are like brown colored? Like all brown? Oh, this one. The fluted banister. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. And then we can switch this fence. Go ahead and pinch. And then we can just... Oh no, wait, we want to... Yeah, they do have brown here. Well, mostly brown, but that's fine. So we'll change that out. It doesn't look quite right. So is this the narrow slatted fence? Let's try that one. Is that the one that matches? I don't know. I think it does. Yeah, there we go. That's better. That's not where I wanted you. There we go. Okay. Let me move. Yep. I figured there was something there. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. And then we want to build a cement wall, which looks pretty much like the cement that's there. So I think this is like the best one. And we want to put it down. That's actually really thin. Isn't there like a... Let's do this one. We want to put it right here like that. Would that do anything? No. Really doesn't do anything at all. Unless we move it over. And that looks kind of weird. So we'll just leave it without the little fence thing. But maybe we should make this right here. A darker color. Like that. Sure, why not? Why not? Oh, and there's actually windows, and I don't think you can put windows in the, yeah, you can't put them down there. And also, there's a storm door right here, which we can't really make happen. I don't think. I didn't think of the logistics of this one. I guess it doesn't really matter as long as I have stairs some way leading into the basement. Maybe I'll put like a wall here and put it there. But let's go down. And whoops. We do need to make a basement eventually. But I don't feel like doing that right now. Let's go ahead and draw the walls in here. So this side of the house over here, like this side here is the private residence, so I'm not even going to worry about that because we were never on that side, so that side just doesn't even matter. What I might do though is bring, let's see, that's like a porch. I might bring this wall over to here so that we have more room on this floor. Why is there no... I must not have finished putting the windows because I know there's windows on this side in the gentleman's parlor. Let's see. Gentleman's parlor. Yeah, so there's at least 2 windows. I feel like to go with the theme, what I should do is just copy it from this side. Because, I mean, why wouldn't they have it sort of matchy-matchy, you know? Alright, so let's see. We want to draw some walls. And I want to do this. I always forget where it's at. There we go. So, when you walk in the house, there is to about there. And I feel like this hallway was like much bigger, but we're just gonna make it like this for now. And it went down this way and ended there. So it's pretty much just basically split up like that. Actually this I feel like went to here. Yeah. We're just gonna bring that one all the way across too. And actually what we're gonna do is move this over one and this over one, because this hallway here was like really big, because back in the day, not that I was there in the day, but this was actually the front door, but we use this as the front door now because of, you know, just because. So what we're gonna have to do, I believe, the ladies' parlor, let's go back here, and I'm like showing you these pictures and you don't even see them. The ladies' parlor, where's that at? Okay, so the ladies' parlor has a giant door. I'm on medium height. I wonder, let me see what the doors look like for medium height. So I think I wanted it on medium because just the way the place is, it looks weird if I put it on higher height. So, let's see. It's supposed to be an archway, but it has a door in it also. So I'm thinking this one right here might look the closest. Can we get that in just plain white? Or this one? Let's do that. You know what? Here, let me do this real quick, so you guys can see what I'm looking at here. Let's add this on here, but I'll make it... I don't know how to make it. I don't want to make it like too small where you can't really see it. There, you can kind of see it, right? Right? It's kind of seeable. Yeah. Sure, why not? Okay, so this is the ladies' parlor. This is what we're working on now, and I think that is probably a good door for that. And then it almost looks like, let's see. Is this the door going in? I don't remember this door over here. This must be the door. This is the door to the hallway, I believe, and then this on the other side is the library. So this is the doorway going out the side. I wish I could put that molding like around there. I wonder if I did... I know there's in this. If I just did this here and here and here, and then did just plain like Adobe around it, I mean, that could kind of work, right? Looks kind of dumb though. If I did... That's not gonna work. Is there any other? There's this one. Is it just... Can I get it in just plain white? Still not quite right, but I mean that would look maybe better. What if we do the screen thing? Because I just want to kind of get like the... almost like a look of the frame around it. That's not good. I think out of all of them I liked the... What about that? I think I like the first one the best. Maybe we can do Barnyard Beauty. Let's try that one. Oh, that looks neat. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. Kinda looks like it, right? Kinda. Not really, but sure. Okay, and so this one here, I don't know where that double door comes in though. That's really weird. Unless that's the entrance to the ladies' parlor. That might be the entrance to it. I just can't remember. I can hear my dog breathing. Alright, so, let's see. Maybe this... It has a sliding door. I wonder if the room is separated in two and I just never noticed. I didn't think it was. I wish there was more pictures. Oh, there are more pictures. Not many. Not many at all. So I really can't remember where this doorway was. Unless, I betcha, that's probably what it is. This doorway right here goes here. But that's closed off, so we're going to have to put an actual door there. So we can get rid of that. But, ooh, no, don't do it. Don't do it. It's too much. Just those three. Okay. So I bet you that doorway is right here, and we just never noticed it because that part of the house is blocked off. So... let's find a nice door. Actually, this door is like perfect, except I think it's got windows. That would have been perfect though. Do they have like a faux door? I'm kind of thinking this right here is probably going to be the only one good enough to go there for now. Because all the other ones have holes in them. Except this one with the... Actually, that one might work better. Because even though it has a transom, it might... Yeah, there we go. And that gives it kind of the look of like... Yeah, I think that's right. And we just never noticed that was a door because it's a sliding wall. That makes sense. So then... Okay, so this door over here... This door... over here. This is the door into the hallway, and this is a closet door, I believe. So we put two doors. We can probably actually... Does that have a window? Yeah, that has a window in it. I just need a single door. I could probably do like the smaller doors. It does look, yeah, it is pretty much smaller. So let's do regular doors. And we will go ahead and put in, let's see. Maybe this one? No, it's got the 4 panels. This one, I believe, has a window in it. We don't want the window. There's a 4-panel door without windows. There's a door of tinge. Oh, here we go. This is it. Is that what it looks like? Yeah, it's opposite that, but that's fine. It's close enough, right? And it looks like it's pretty close to the side there. And there's really not a lot of space between the two. Now, the only problem I'm going to have here... I'm going to get whiplash just like whipping my head back and forth. The only problem is that the stairs go here. So we might have to actually move these doors. Let's do the stairs. Now the stair, let me come back here. Show you the beautiful, beautiful staircase here. Center hallway. Isn't beautiful. I kind of want to see all of it and not just that. Center hallway, side hall? It's probably main hallway. Yeah, there we go. So this beautiful staircase. It has like this lovely little thing on the edge, but I don't think I'll be able to do that. Sorry, I'm trying to click on the pictures, but it's not working to make it bigger. But look at how it looked before. It was just so like trashed. The people who are putting all the work into fixing this place up are amazing. I've seen pictures and they're even better. And this artist right here, you can kind of see, let me make this bigger so you can see his painting. Oop, that's not what I wanted. I want this one. So see this painting right here? You still can't really see the painting. But I have a couple of his paintings because he sells them from the place. Can we just do this? No. I thought maybe we could change the aspect ratio of it. Anyway, okay, so let's get back to the stairway. Stairway is probably going to be like this one, I think, with blue. It is kind of like a bluish green on the top. This is the only one that has that, so we're going to do that. And it comes right to the edge of that wall. And I really wish we could put that little like curl right here, but I mean, if I had tool mod on, I could probably figure out how to do it. But this is cool because it fits perfectly with this door and everything. And this wall, I think, doesn't show the side. Oh yeah, it's just plain. But it has like this woodworking down the side of it. There's no way to recreate that, I don't think. So we can just paint. Let's paint the walls. Let me do this real quick because they're all kind of the same color and they're kind of like the, oh, where's paint? Like plaster. But they're kind of like more of a tan color rather than just plain white. I guess that works, right? So let's go ahead and just paint all the walls and all the rooms that color. Because it's basically what it looks like. And let's get a fancy, it's not even a fancy railing on here though, by the way, guys, because let's see. This is what it looks like. They just painted this railing here for now. I'm sure they're going to fix it later, but they needed a railing for, you know, safety. So let's go ahead, and it is, what did I say it looked like? Just slats. Just slats. So any of these will work really, but they got to be like a dark blue. It's really more of like a green color, but yeah, kind of like that. Because the colors, I'm going to match the colors just because that's who I am. And actually that looks really neat even though the bottom panel isn't there. And then we also need to put another door at the end of this hallway. And I think I'm going to do, I don't remember what I put on there though. Do they have a 4-panel door in the medium doors? Just a plain 4-panel door. I could do this because it has that. Oh, it doesn't have the transmute effect on that one. I guess I'll just leave them for now. I'm dissatisfied with the doors. But I don't think there's anything I can really do about them, you know? I think they're just gonna have to stay that way. Okay, so then we also have a door leading into this room here. This room is a bit smaller. I think this was actually the butler's pantry, maybe? But then there's also a bathroom here, which I don't think we could access, so I don't know. I think there's actually an office, actually. Yeah, that's what it is. There's like a little office here. Yeah, there was no... I don't think there was a bathroom. I think the bathroom was over here. So let's close off this wall too, because this wall was part we could go in. I'm pretty sure the bathroom was right here. And I know there's another set of steps that went over the top of the bathroom right here. So we might have to move that door, or we could move the steps. Let's move the door over one, and then we can move... Yeah, we'll move these rooms out one. Can we do that? That way it'll make it look more even. No, but then it ruins the giantness of the hallway. So what if we take the stairs and turn them that way? There. I mean, I know the stairs were turned, I just don't remember which. I think they went, like a zigzag, you know, like they doubled back. I don't know. This was like 2009, I think we were here. So, could be anything really. Okay, so we're putting doors. So we're going to have a door for the bathroom. And then we're going to have a door for the office. And then the door for that room. Gentleman's parlor. And then we have a door for the library on both sides. And I want to say... Let's look at the library again. I don't know why that was having so much trouble taking that door. It's more down there. It's kind of like... Oh, and I didn't put a door here. I could have sworn this was like a big door, but maybe it wasn't. Like, I thought it was a double door here. But let's look at... Sorry about that. I took my Nasacort just before I came up, and I probably should not have done that, because now I'm all nasally. Yeah, so the library... It almost looks like the library has the double doors going into the library. I forgot we gotta put, the fireplaces down, too. So where's the ladies' parlor again? Maybe... No, because this is the door walking into the room. So there is only a single door to the library. Alright. So let's go back to... Wait, let's look at the center... No, not the center hallway. The main hallway? No, the side hallway. Yeah. Okay, yeah, so it is just two doors right across from each other. And then if we go back to the center hallway, it doesn't show entrance, and this must be the apartment, or the office, because I don't remember seeing that. Where's the servants' dining room? Okay, so this is the storeroom right here. So this is this little room. Wait, I'm backwards. That's the library. This is this little room right here, I believe. I'm not positive, though. I could be wrong. Let me look, what other rooms do they have there? Library, main hallway, George Adams' bedroom. Oh no, that's the store, because you can see all the pictures everywhere. Yeah, and there's a picture of George Adams there. George Adams is the man who made the house. Oh, cool, and they actually have wallpaper in that room. That's neat. So yeah, we'll make that. We'll make this into like a little shop area here. And I know I was doing something with the windows because I don't know why I have the ones with the shutters on them here. I don't know. I have no idea what I was doing. This was a long time ago when I made the outside of the house. So let's see. Look at the fireplace was so like bad. They did such a good job repairing this house. Anyway, so I think we have all the doors placed where they should go. Let's go ahead and we're going to put all this stuff here. You know, fill that room out. And I honestly think that the bedroom here was a little bit smaller. So let's go ahead and move that. And then we can move this window over. They probably have a window in the office too. I don't know. Let's move that over. Oh, let's do that. And then get rid of this window because I really don't think it looked like that. I think that's better. I don't know. Whatever. It's good enough. I don't really need to go in that much detail because I'm only going to be showing certain little parts of the house. But, oh, can we move that back there? No? Yeah. Because that should be centered. Oh my god, my allergies are kicking in so bad now. Alright, anyway, so let's go ahead and we should do the flooring. Now the floorboard, which I think is really cool now that I have cottage living, I'm pretty sure we should do it with this, but I think it was all kind of grayish. So let's go ahead and, oh yeah, that looks really good. Except I think they were the other way. Oh, that's the ladies' parlor. What does the ladies' parlor look like? I think it's all the same flooring throughout, but let's check on the ladies' parlor. It's kind of a darker. So let's just make this a darker wood, and it does go that way, so that's cool. I'm just going to place this all in here, and like I said, I'm not even going to worry about that part. But we're going to leave the bluish color in here, because that one looked like it was bluish, I guess. Alright, so now let's see. I know I was supposed to be telling stories as I went, but no one's in the chat room. I want to scare people. I want to make people scared. Oh, there are actually 2 people watching. My stream chat is a liar. Oh my god, there's 3 people watching. I was in the wrong thing. You guys are just being quiet. I'm sitting here thinking I'm talking to myself. Anyway, hello everyone that I didn't know was there. I hope you're enjoying, and I hope you can see everything alright. Oh, I switched to stream so I could see myself. I forgot I had that on there. Anyway, hello. Okay, so let's get back to, why does everything look dark? Oh, because I need lights? Maybe? Let's turn it, is that daytime? That's morning. That doesn't do anything. So let's put some lights in there so we can see what we're actually doing. See what we're looking at here. If I can figure out what I'm doing. Like I said, it's been a long time since I've actually built. Like, I've done some decorating, but it's just kind of just throwing things in there. So I'm forgetting where everything goes. I feel like the door to the gentleman's parlor was bigger too. But let's see. I think this looks pretty good so far. Like I said, I don't know how big this office was either, but it must have been pretty big, because this was a smaller room and this was a bigger room. I feel like we should probably do the gentleman's parlor first, because that's the most completed room. So let's work on this, because you can see here it's got the fireplace. So let's do walls half up and half down so we can see what we're looking at here. And these windows need to go up so they match. Looks weird with them down on the ground. Alright, so there used to be a bed in there. Like, I don't even remember. This should probably go over there. I think that looks better that way. Okay, so let's go to fireplaces first. Where are fireplaces? The easiest way to find fireplaces, I think, is to go here and not there, not there, not there, there. Okay, so these are really super fancy fireplaces. So I think it's either going to be this one or the Clemency Strokes. Strokes? Maybe? Or, ooh, this one's nice too. Actually, I think this one has tile. Is there like a white, black with white tile? No. But I think this one is probably the best because it looks like this one has tile. And then, for portraits, let's see. What portrait looks the most like? Actually, this one looks pretty good for George. What is the button? That one? There we go. I think it's probably good being bigger. It's like right on the fireplace though. Or Gidry? Nah. He's too flirty. We can't put Gidry up there. Or we could do this, but then he would like turn into a werewolf every couple minutes. Oh man, my nose is so itchy. Okay, so let's go ahead and we're gonna find these chairs. Sorry, I was looking... It doesn't matter, but I was looking to see if the chairs were velvet or not velvet. These are actually quite perfect. Look at that. I do want to look because I think there's an, let me look under comfort living room chairs because I think there's one that's more like this one maybe, but they don't have it in a green. That's the only problem. What about this one next to it? No, that one's too fancy. Ooh, that was my knee popping. I don't know if you heard that. There's also this one. I'm so indecisive. You don't see this in my speed builds because I cut it out, but I will literally sit here for hours just like, I don't like that one. I don't like that one. This one's kind of nice. It's kind of... I don't know, it's not a dark enough green now. I like that dark green color of it. So many chairs to choose from. Oh, I was about to hit the little expander button, but I don't have better build buy-in. I need my better build buy. This one would be perfect if it was like a solid green and didn't have the writing on it. I think the chair we have is probably the best one. Is this like a dark green? No, not quite. I think this one is probably the best one. So let's go ahead and put another one here. And does it have the same... I guess that's right. Oh, it has like a chair rail at the top. So let's look and see. It's not really a chair rail, but it's on the ceiling. We keep our chairs on the ceiling. What is that called? Like a trim, but it's like lower down. So let's go back to household and do this. And it's kind of like this, but it's lower. So I think we're going to have to go into paneling. This is what it has right here. Yep, that's perfect. I mean, it's a little too much wood, but that didn't sound good. But it should be fine. It really should be fine. So I think that's perfect for that room. I really don't like that much of it, but why is it? Oh, because it's double height. That's why it's doing that. Okay, so we do have curtains, but they're they look like, I don't know if you can see them. Let me lift it up some. It looks like two sets of curtains. Like there's a curtain up here and then a curtain down here. They don't have a lot of money when they're doing this, you know. They're renovating this place. They don't have a whole lot of money. I hope that's not in the way. Wonder if I put it down here more. Or over here. I could change the aspect ratio of it. Let me see. No, maybe I can't. Anyway, that should be fine over there. Oh, I can't move the screen. I almost messed it up because I was trying to move the screen. I was trying to play it on my OBS. Okay, so over on this side, it looks like there's actually a TV in there now. Weird, there was never a TV before. Anyway, I almost think there's like a trunk over here by this window. Oh, but we were doing curtains. Let's do curtains first. I don't know where curtains are. They're kind of just little, like, blah curtains. But they're yellow. And what if we put, like, this? I mean, that isn't quite the same thing, but it... I don't know. Let's try it. We could put these. No, we're gonna make it nice. We're gonna make it nice. Let's see. That's shiny. If this didn't light up, I would use this, but I'm pretty sure it lights up. And it's way too big. Way too big. This would be cute, but I guess we could just use, like, ooh, how about the patrician curtains? Let's see what those look like in yellow. Oh, those are cool. Let's do that. I think that looks good. And we're going to put it on these windows too. I hate how it zips around like that when you're trying to put it up. There, that looks nice. And it looks almost like there's a desk and some filing cabinets over here. So we're going to have to move this chair over a bit. It's just so weird because it never had like a computer area in there. Because it's supposed to be like in the olden days. You know, the olden days, like the 1800s. They really don't show the desk, but it kind of looks like maybe. No, it's not that. Maybe just a plain desk, but in darker wood. My neck is hurting really bad from zipping back and forth. I'm only going to stream for about half an hour more. I'm going to try to keep my streams down to, you know what? Let's not do that. Let's get, since I can't really see what it is, let's get this little desk here. But, until I get used to streaming more, I think I'm only going to do it for like half an hour. Oh, I should actually take a drink. Let me do that real quick and save. Save and take a drink. Well, I just noticed in front of the fireplace, the tile from the fireplace goes onto the floor, and I think there is a tile. Pardon me. I think it's this one. Yeah. See, look at that. And it goes out like that. Let's get rid of that. See? That looks pretty cool. Only it's supposed to be white. I wonder if I should make it white. Let's put this one down. No, that's too much. Yeah, I think that looks better because it's white in the picture. And then it looks like... I really feel like I need to have more room in here, but this hallway is huge. Because there's actually, like, there's display cabinets and bookshelves and stuff in the hallway, so I need room in the hallway, too. But I feel like I need to move this room out one. But we're not going to do that. We'll just get... I know I was doing this little area here, but let me get the rug first. I feel like it would be the paranormal rug, because that's the easiest, you know, matching. If I can even find it. Do. Rug. Where are you, rug? Don't make me search by pack. There it is. I feel like, oh, that's like perfect. Let me change the color on that though, because it looks, I mean, you can't really see the rug at all, but it looks more like darker, like a brownie color. They don't really have brown. I guess I could do the blue. Like this color would match the chairs. Alright, so let's go ahead and go back here. I can't tell if that's a computer or a TV. Let's put it as a TV for now. So let's go into the living room. And it looks just like this. Oh wait, let's put that straight, but then move the desk sideways. Is that sticking out? Yeah. I wish you could put things in corners. It drives me crazy that you can't put things in the corner. Okay, and now this chair, I don't know if we're going to be able to find this. Should be in desk chairs, maybe? Or kitchen chairs. It's kind of like that. It's like a rounded... I guess this would be the best match, even though it doesn't go up that high. Make this in brown. How about that brown? That's better brown. And it's like over here. Let me see if there's any other chairs that look better or closer to that one. This one kind of, I mean, none of them really look like it at all. Let's try dining chairs. I mean, it's the same thing, but let's check in there. I guess that's probably gonna be the best one. I mean, this one, nah. Oh man, this is like the most popular chair they have. This, like I said, this really is kind of pointless to have here. But this chair here, it's like a bar chair. Looks like it's getting fuzzy again. For some reason my OBS is recording everything really fuzzy. Like my face looks fine, but the game looks fuzzy. So it's something to do with the video capture, I think. Oh, thank you! Thank you for saying it looks good. I'm trying to match it like as best I can to the actual place. Which is hard because I don't have a lot of pictures. And I'm also doing it kind of from memory. And when we stayed there, this room, well, actually the second time we stayed there, it was the gentleman's parlor. But the first time we stayed there, it was a bedroom. Because I remember I went downstairs and I placed, there's like a display cabinet here, where you can't really see because I got my mouth, or my picture in the way. But there's a display cabinet here, and I put my audio recorder on that thinking I was going to let it run all night and maybe catch an EVP while everyone was sleeping. Well, there was a guy sleeping in here, and all I caught was him snoring like the whole night. It was just snoring. There was one, it was like a loud bang, and I didn't know what it was, but we figured it was probably one of the shutters hitting the side of the house. So we kind of debunked that. Oh, hi, it's JIM. Hi, I'm so glad you made it. Oh, sorry, my nose is really stuffy. I took Nasacort before I came up here, and I thought, that'll make me not be stuffy, but no, it made it worse. So anyways, I'm doing really good. I'm working on a haunted location that we investigated with my ghost hunting group. Yeah, I'm going to be making a video. Like, if you look at my YouTube channel, I have one. It's called Paranormal Case Files. And it is on the haunted Homer Mill, which actually is really cool. I don't want to, like, ruin the video because if you go watch the video, it has actual EVPs. And it has a whole bunch of other stuff in it, and like different stories and things that happened to us while we were ghost hunting, which is what I'm supposed to be doing while I'm making this. But I wasn't sure. I like how everything is saying first time chat. Of course it's first time chat. This is my second stream. Anyway, I'm supposed to be telling ghost stories while I do this, but I just get so distracted with the build. But before I forget, I do want to show you guys something here. Let me see if I can find it. I think if I open this, it'll open on there. Yeah. So it's under streaming stuff. Okay, so this is our evidence. I have to pause it. It's really, really super, super fast. I'm going to make this big so you guys can see it. So when we were investigating, we set a camera down the main hall. You can see the stairs out. Hold on, like these stairs right here, that's this. So I'm going to make it even bigger than the screen. It's so hard to see though. So hard to see. I hope you guys can see it better. I'm going to focus in the area. Okay, so we set our camera up and we left. And we caught something. And when the lady who caught the video, this is not my video, but the lady who caught the video was copying it. And she put it on her computer. And then she lost the video. And she couldn't find the video. She put it on my computer because I asked her to put it on my computer. But then when I looked on my computer, I couldn't find it either. So it was just gone. And a couple years ago, I just was going through my things and I said, what is this video? And I looked and it was the video, you know. So let me see if I can get this. God, it's so dark on here. I wish there was a way to lighten it up. Let me hit play. Maybe it'll do it. Yeah, you can't even really see it. Let me make it just regular screen size. Would that work? Yeah, that's a little better. I think I just got a little too excited with the size. I think it still needs to go down a little bit. There we go. Okay, so what you want to do, I'm going to start it over. You want to look in this area. It's still really dark though for some reason. I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to play it again. If you look in this area, you might see something. I don't know if you saw it. It's like right here. It's really fast. It's like a shadow like that walks across. That's like the only thing we caught there. Yeah, it's crazy. And we were trying to debunk it. And that shadow is so small. Let me see if I can pause it. There. So I don't know if you can see him standing here. Let me play around with this again, because last time I played around with it, it made it lighter. But I have it paused where he's standing right here. I can outline him. But we were debunking it, And this shadow, first of all, moves so fast that it couldn't be any of the investigators with us. And second of all, it's really short. It's like a lot shorter than... See, I don't know if you can see him going through, but it's definitely somebody wearing a hat. Actually, yeah, I don't know, but it's so super fast. It's like nobody moves that fast. And they also, if you look right, like I said, I don't know if you can see this, but it just appears. There's nothing and then somebody. So it's really weird. But I'm going to close that because I don't know if you guys can even see it because it's so dark on my OBS. What am I doing? Get that out of there. So yeah, that's pretty much, I think we might have some other evidence too. Where did it go? Oh my gosh, everything's all messed up now. There we go. I couldn't find any. Here's our logo, by the way. This is our ghost hunting logo. Let me drop that over there. That's our ghost hunting. I drew that, by the way. We are the Michigan Ghost Watchers. So if you want to go, let me see here. Michigan Ghost Watchers. Just do a search for that. Now, there's two of them on here. So one of them is a fake. No, this is the real one. So this is my ghost hunting group. And since we're here, you know, I'm supposed to be building, but I got into the ghost talk, you know. So since we're here, I'll show you this Waverly Hills video. But this is my book. I wrote this book. It's called A Murder of One, and it's pretty good. It's free on Kindle Unlimited, so if you want to read it there. But can we click on this? Wait, let me click over here. Can we make it big? I don't think we can make it big because I don't think it's on YouTube. Oh, maybe it is still on YouTube. But this one here is really cool. That's our investigators. Our investigators walking out of the room, and you'll see like shadow figures go across. See, that wasn't one investigator. Maybe that was. Maybe it's looping. I don't know, but you can go to the website and check it out yourself. It is MichiganGhostWatchers.net. And I'm going to make this little again. I think that was the game I just made little. Sorry about that. I don't know what I'm doing here. Just making a mess of everything. Okay. So yeah, we have all kinds of evidence on our website. I don't know if there's like a fit to screen button here. Okay, there we go. So let's get this little again. Do some more building. And actually, I'll tell you some of the stuff that happened in Prospect Place, which is what we're building, by the way. We're building Prospect Place. And I keep trying to build on OBS. That's not going to work. Okay. So I wish I could go into tab mode to show you close up. But this is the room I'm trying to recreate right here. And this is the gentleman's parlor. I don't think anything really happened in the gentleman's parlor that I can think of. But I'll tell you about the ladies' parlor. Like, I'm going to set this up like it was. Actually, let me throw some tables down here. I'm going to set it up like it was when we investigated. So there was basically just a table and a different type of table. Not that big, though. That's too big. We'll do this table. So there was like 2 tables here. And because this was it's a pocket door, and they had the pocket door closed. I'm trying to find like one of the big tables. Oops, go away. There we go. So they had, this is why I didn't know this room existed, because they had a table in front of their pocket door. So hold on, let me get a drink real quick. Ooh, I just saw your comment. I don't know if you're talking about the Prospect Place ghost or the one from Waverly, but I don't think the Prospect Place ghost looks at the camera. It just runs really fast from one room to the other. The Waverly one, there's shadow figures and they just run across the hallway. I would love to make a Waverly Hills video, but that place is huge. So anyway, so let's get back into here. So, there was these type of chairs here. There was one like this. Oh, and I gotta put a piano in here. I don't think, they don't have a standing piano, do they? And then there was a chair like this, which I've never seen a chair like this in an actual place before. But they had one there. And it was pretty cool. So we'll move these chairs over. So this is what the room looked like when we went there. And then I really want to put the piano in there. I don't know why. Why am I typing entertainment in there? Entertainment. Do activities and skills. Creativity. Like I said, it wasn't this kind of piano, but I could. No, that would ruin the stairs. So I'm going to put the little, this type of piano. So the piano was right here. It was an old, like, stand-up piano. And it didn't work, but if you played it, it would be like, like really weird noises. So I'm just doing this for display purposes here. Trying to keep an eye on chat too, because people are actually chatting. When I first started, nobody was chatting, so I was just talking away. Comfort. We're gonna do, I mean, it was just really, really random chairs set all over the place. Because they were just throwing things in there. But I just wanted to put this chair here so you know. Okay, so the story goes, this is mainly my personal experience. A lot of people were there, but I don't think they really heard as much. So on this floor here, there's no rooms, but there is a room like right here. And, or no, maybe it had to have been over here, maybe? I don't know. It was right here. It had to have been right here because it was right inside. Let's put the window. Yeah, is this window right here. So it's whatever room was right here. It was, I think it was the servants' quarters, but I'm not sure. But we were there with another group. So our group was downstairs in the lounge room and we were just laughing, have a good old time. Well, the other group was up here in this little room that's not built yet. And they were investigating. And so they told the ghost, they said, can you please make your presence known? Go downstairs and tell them to be quiet. So we're sitting here laughing, having a good time. My brother gets up and goes to the bathroom, which is over here. But at the time, the only door to the bathroom was through here. But they changed the bathroom around so it was through here. So he went under these stairs and went to the bathroom. And we heard what sounded, it had to have been these stairs though. Because it was like right outside the door. But it was like footsteps, like really hard, like boom, 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 all the way down the steps. And we all stopped talking except for there was, hold on, let me do walls down again. So I was sitting here. And there were two investigators sitting here, and one was sitting here. And I feel like there was another one somewhere too. But we were all just laughing, having fun. My brother was sitting somewhere, but he had gone to the bathroom. So we heard these footsteps coming down, and we thought it was Jeff. But we're like, why is Jeff walking down the stairs? So we heard him. We heard the footsteps, and we heard him up here. We could hear it like on the wall, and they would slowly go down, down, down. And we heard it walk all the way down. And it came around here, and I turned to look at the door to see who was coming in, and there was nobody there, but I heard a voice go, "Ladies?" And I was just like, what? It was a really deep man's voice, and it was just like admonishing us for being loud. And so we thought, whatever, that's pretty cool. But then when we talked to the other group and they told him to come down and tell us to be quiet, I was just like, holy crap. Like, did that really happen? I just punched my desk. That was nice. But yeah, I got excited. I got real excited about that story. That's one of my favorite stories of that place. And another story takes place in the basement. So, I don't have the basement built yet, but let me pull it up on this screen so I can show you. And then I'll get back to building after this story. Because the whole thing was supposed to be, you know, building and stories. So let's go to the basement. Do the main hallway maybe? Yeah, that's creepy, right? It's a creepy, creepy basement. You know, just normal, everyday basement, really. See if I can find another shot. Wine cellar? Yeah, that's basically what it looked like down there. It was just dark and scary. The coal room, that was pretty scary too. They don't have... Oh, they do have the refrigeration cellar. Cool. Okay. So I wasn't going to tell this story, but now I am because they have a picture of it. So we were standing around this room. The coal room is right next door to it. But we were all standing in this room. And this right here is a well. What they would do in the, like in the winter and the summer to keep things cool, they dug really deep into the ground and they would store all their stuff, like to keep it cold, in this tunnel. Now the story goes is that a girl, let me come back to the game real quick. Oh, you can't see the game. Well, there's like a second story. Oh, you can see back here. Kind of. Let me move that up. So there's like a door over here on the second floor. And it leads to nowhere. And I don't know why they didn't have a porch there or something, or a balcony. Maybe they had a balcony at the time, but they don't have one now. But she fell off the balcony and broke her neck and died. So they put her in here until the ground unfroze so they could bury her. Which, that's not really part of the story, but I just thought that was really a little gruesome, but cool that they did something like that. I said cool. Did you get that? But you know, that they would think to put her down there. But anyway, so we're investigating this room, and it's me, my brother, and the other group that told the other ghost to come down. And we're standing there, and where's the coal room? I gotta show you the coal room. So we were all looking into this room here because it's right next to the other room. So it's basically just an empty room filled with old coal. So let's go back to the refrigeration cellar. So we're standing here. This is the door leading out, I believe. Or maybe that's the one leading to the coal room. Anyway, so we're standing there next to the door. Me and the other girl that was there with us. And the one guy was standing in the doorway. And then my brother and the other guy were standing, you know, towards the coal room. Well, we're just sitting there in the dark, mind you. And, I think we had flashlights and K2 meters. So it was a little bit of light. And I think there was a window, too, leading into that room. So, like I said, it was very, very low light. And all of a sudden, we heard, like, the crickets stop chirping. And so we all looked over at the coal room and we were like, why are they stopping chirping? And the one guy's like, I don't know. But when he said, I don't know, this is the guy we thought was standing in the doorway. He was actually in the coal room. And he, like, stepped out of the coal room. And both me and the girl next to me were just like, oh my God, if you're there, then who's in the doorway? And when we looked back at the doorway, the guy who looked exactly like the guy we were with just turned, started walking, and disappeared. And the girl I was with, like, basically started climbing up me. It was like, oh my gosh, we just saw a doppelganger. So that was really cool. So that's my basement story. I also have another story when, but this took place mainly on the porch. Let me close this up. So it's little again. There we go. So yeah, oh, that's a good idea. I'll just shove it off to the side so it can stay kind of bigger. But yeah, when we were out on the porch, I don't know if it has the outside. No. But if I do... I think if I just go back one. Yeah. So we came out of the basement here. Again, let me make... I just went through and made it little. So we came out of the basement, right? And we were investigating in the basement. And it was me and another psychic. I'm psychic, by the way. I'm a medium. I don't do readings like I should. I literally have not done anything psychic since 2019 because of the pandemic and everything. Anyways, so me and another psychic and the leader of the group at the time were all in the basement. And she started feeling like her feeling that something is there. And I didn't really feel anything. I kind of felt a little weird, but she was like, we need to get out of here, like right now. So I was like, okay. And we went upstairs and we were talking and we were discussing the bounty hunter. Now, I don't know if you guys were here for the bounty hunter story or not, but back in the 1800s, during the Civil War, this place was used as an underground railroad. And basically, they would hide the slaves over in this area, and when it was clear for them to go, they would put a light up in this cupola area. And so the slaves would come and they would go straight into the basement and into there's two different rooms where they would hide them. And they were hidden behind like tapestries so you couldn't see the door. Well, one day a bounty hunter came and he was looking for these slaves. And, they were just, I don't know if it was like, if it was the workmen at the farm, the person who owned the place, or the slaves themselves. But I'm pretty sure it's the workmen. They ended up going out after the bounty hunter left, and they got him, and they took him to... oops, too far. They took him to the barn. Now, this is a creepy place. I think they took him upstairs and they strung him up and hung him. So we were standing out on the porch. That's a really weird story, and then just segue into that. But yeah, I'm just giving you a bit of history behind this next story, because this is when I first started discovering that I was psychic. So I kind of didn't really know what I was doing. So we were standing on the porch discussing who might have been in the basement. And the other psychic said maybe it was the bounty hunter. And I said, well, I don't know if it would be the bounty hunter. And when I said bounty hunter, I started choking. Like it felt like somebody was choking me. And I was like choking so bad I was gagging. And they're like, oh my God, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, I think I'm okay. And so then I just started talking again. And then I said bounty hunter. And every single time I said bounty hunter, I'd get choked. And so I was freaking out. I'm like, oh my gosh, what's going on here? And what we figured out is I don't think the bounty hunter was trying to hurt me. I think the bounty hunter was trying to tell me how he died. Because that's what spirits do now, is when I'm investigating and I ask how they died, they like give me the physical pain of how they died. So I have to interpret, okay, it feels like I just got stabbed, or, something like that. So I feel like he was just telling me how he died. And it's just really weird. So we went into the little room here. And when I said it after that, it was fine. I could say it just like anything else. So, I don't know. It was weird. Yeah, those are my two stories for that. And we had a bunch of other stories too, but I kind of want to save some for the actual video that I'm going to make. I'm going to make my ghost hunting group, and I'm going to like demonstrate the stories, like make little machinimas out of the stories. So that's going to be cool. But yeah. Oh, let's get a filing cabinet in here. I don't know if I can actually. Do they have file? Let's type in file and see. Because I don't have debug on and I really don't want to. Oh, cool. I was going to say, I really don't want to put it on. Oh, we need to go back to the gentleman's parlor. Yeah. Okay, so it's kind of white. Do they have a white one? And that'll kind of work. And it's on a little stand. So let's go to probably accent tables. Don't you just love how I go from stories and then just like, okay, build now. Ooh, this is, well, maybe not. I was going to say this is perfect. It might be the closest thing we have to that. Oh, here we go. This is it. This is the one. And for some reason it's not next, well, maybe they don't want to burn the house down. Maybe that's why it's not next to the fireplace. We're going to have to control 9 it up. Oh man, I don't have... I hate not having better build by on, because you can go into tab mode while you're in build and that. And I always forget that I don't have it. Oh, there's a clock on the wall. I just realized that. Let's look for clocks. But yeah, I always check when I'm putting something down. I always check to see if it's... Ooh, this is like absolutely perfect. I check to see if it's like actually touching the ground, because a lot of times I put floating things, but that's what tab mode is good for. And it's also really good when you're doing stop motion, because you don't have to switch back and forth to live mode or live mode, depending on how you say it. I say live because it's like when you're doing like a radio show or a TV show or something, you go, it's live, you know, like, yeah. That's what I say anyway, but I know the sim gurus have said that it is actually live mode, which makes sense. So I kind of say both now. I almost want to say there was a, ooh, that's not even on the thing. There was a fan in that room too. Let's get the lamp in there. Do we have a tall stick lamp? I wonder if we take... No, I was going to say if we take just a regular floor lamp and like this one and just put it, no, that doesn't work. And this, yeah. Actually, you know what? Those look more like boxes now that I'm looking at it, but that's fine. We'll just leave it as a filing cabinet. Okay. So let's see. Well, the stories were good because it gave me a rest from doing this like every 5 seconds trying to get to my, because I have it really big on my computer screen here. Let's see. We just need a regular tall little lamp. Kind of like that one maybe. I guess this one's going to be our best. Oh, I don't know. I don't like that one. I don't like it. Like I said, I am so indecisive. Like, it's crazy how I can't pick things. So I have to, like, when I'm doing my speed builds, I have to cut a lot of stuff out. Because I sit there for, like, ever just going, I don't like that one. I don't like that one. I guess this one will have to do. And we're going to have to control 9 that one up too. Or alt 9. No, control 9. I tried just doing 9 before. And it just doesn't work. Oh, it's snapping to the table. Oh, cool. It just snaps to that. Cool. We didn't have to do 9. Yay. Alright, so now I'm thinking I don't want that one. Like I said, I'm so indecisive. I kind of really like this one, even though it doesn't... I don't like the jellyfish lamp. Yeah, that looks a lot better. And really what we need... is this lamp right here, only smaller, because this is like perfect, but it's a floor lamp. All right, so I think we got this like tableau done here. Like I said, I don't know how the office looks, so I might just leave that blank because we've never been in the office. We can start on this other room here. I don't know how much longer I'm going to stream for, though, but let me take a drink real quick. I'm having fun. I don't want to stop. Get some ASMR drinking sounds there. I could have muted my microphone. I do know how to do that. Okay, so mainly I just want to do this room because it has wallpaper. And I think... Oh, this is called the... What the... Okay. So, I'm going to have to watch that video back. I don't know if any of you saw this. I don't know where this came from. My cord. It just, like, totally just went... I don't know if I bumped it or what. That was very weird. I might have bumped it. We're going to say I bumped it. Oh, George Adams' bedroom. That's what we're doing. Okay, so it has another lamp like that. So this room is actually the room they use for a gift shop. So, and I'm pretty sure we have wallpaper that looks like that. Is it this one maybe? Yeah, I think that one's pretty close. Yeah. There we go. And, okay, so they have a little picture of George in this room. And they have another, let me get the walls half up and half down. They have another fireplace in here, but it looks like more of a plain fireplace. So we'll go ahead, oops, I want that. No, that. We'll go ahead and throw a fireplace in here. Like I said, it looks pretty plain. I don't know, the pictures are very, very fuzzy. Like there's orbs in it. But we'll go ahead and just put this one there for now, I think. And this table, there is a container. And it looks just like this. Oh, we can't put it on there. Control 9. We're gonna set the house on fire. Which is kind of a little weird because when George Adams first built the house, I don't know if it was George Adams or somebody else, but when he was having the mansion built, I can't remember the story exactly, but let me go all the way up so you can see the whole house. But the bricklayer had built the entire house, and there was some kind of dispute, and the house burnt down, and everyone thinks George did it because he was mad at the bricklayer, but then he had to like rebuild the whole thing. So I don't know the story about that one, but that's what I heard. So yeah, I'm not quite sure. And actually, yeah, this door here is way over here because there's a display case, and I think those are under storage, right? Whoops, I always hit surfaces instead of storage. And we'll do miscellaneous. Here we go. That was kind of big though. Isn't there any other storage? Like storefront stuff, maybe? I feel like there's more somewhere else, and I just don't know where it is. Activities and skills, surfaces, maybe. Let's try that. Oh, yeah, here we go. Here's some stuff in here. Ooh. That's a Frigidaire one, though. This one right here. It's kind of not the same one as in there, but it is basically the same one that's in the hallway. So what they did, and it's really, really cool, when they were digging things up, anytime they found something in the dirt, they would put it in here. So it's like a display cabinet of all the old like tools and stuff that they found while digging in the dirt. I think I might have to put that one in here too. I wish there was something other than... I could have sworn there was like display cases for... Let's do miscellaneous. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, it's a little too modern looking. But that might be all we have. Where did it go? Can I shrink it? I think it... Actually, that does look pretty good. But I think the lights stay big. Man. Lights always gotta be ruining my fun. I guess I can just put it up against the wall for now. And... oh, they have like a table on the other side of the room. It's kind of like an old-fashioned looking table. I wonder if I should just put like the pedestal? Oh no. We'll figure something out. If it's not right, we can change it later. Like I said, it's only... I don't even know if this room is going to be shown in the video. This old-fashioned looking table here will work. Right next to... oh no, wait. It's over here. And this door is actually... silly me thinking the doors would be in the middle of the room, the wall. So this door is like right here. And then we have... let's see. Move that over one. We have a display shelf. Displays. Oh, there's a whole thing for displays. Oh my goodness. And we have this is the corner shelf. Yeah. So it's kind of like that. It's rounded though, but I mean, this might be all we have. Don't have a lot of options. And what's up, baby? Sorry, my dog just sneezed or something. She sat up and looked at me like I did it. Like I did it. Who knows? Maybe it was a ghost. Oh, and there's also like a little tiny table. Like, let's see, an end table. This thing is just too big. I could just put like a table in there instead. Yeah, it's not exactly what it is. Will you turn? Thank you. I don't know why that wouldn't turn. I don't know what I'm talking about now. I don't know what that noise I just made was either. It's like a little tiny table. And it almost looks like, you know what? We could potentially go into lighting and do the eco lifestyle light. I mean, it doesn't look quite right. Yeah, it looks weird in there. Let's just go back to tables and accent tables. It's a square table. Well, since we're making it like the more Victorian, let's put this one here. And it's gonna block that doorway, but like I said, we weren't allowed to go in that door in that room either anyway. So, and I'm also gonna copy and paste this, put that outside in the backyard because that's where lights go. Oh no, it's in the wall. And put that there. Oh, and we need George Adams picture. Let's see, we need a smaller picture. There's lots and lots of pictures of George Adams in this place because he is the guy who owned it, or he built it. We should put this one. Just be like, yes. I love this one because it's called Stay Weird. Stay weirder. And I like to put it in all of my builds just because it says that. Okay, so this one is just, it looks like just a face portrait. Like, I know you guys can't see it very well, but it's like a little face portrait. So actually, let's go ahead and pick one of these. This would be good for, ooh, what is her name? Well, whatever, George's wife. I can't think of her name right now. We need a man. Ooh, perfect. Perfect, George Adams. Alright. And actually that wall has this wallpaper on it. Which is really weird, but I think it just frames the fireplace. And then it's going to go up a little more, like that. No, I like it better down more. I just love this, this is so perfect. Can I change it to a different color, though? I want to do like a light brown. I guess that's a little better. I think that's a darker brown. And also the fireplace. No, you can't change the fireplace. I'll change to that, though. This looks weird like that, but that's all I can do. I wish we could do like Control F on the wallpaper and like hit it once for like half a wall and then twice for like if you want to do horizontal and vertical. That's what I'm saying. Half horizontal and half vertical. If you could, you know, do something like that. Because a lot of walls, like especially when I was growing up, we had paint on the bottom and like wallpaper on the top. But like the options they give us here are just like wood on the bottom. It's usually, this one I think is like that. Yeah. So this is what a lot of houses I know look like. But anyway. Yeah, so let's see, what else can we put in this room? Now the flooring in this room is very, very blue. So let's go ahead and I think there's a bluer option. Yeah, let's do this one. There. I don't know why the floor is so blue in there, but it is. Oh, and then they have a lot of portraits on all the walls, but there's some laying on this table here, but I don't know how to do that. I could put like the portraits standing up next to it, but this is where I bought earlier I said that I bought they don't have any pictures of his here. Where was it? In the main hall, I think. Let's see, center hallway. Nope. Main hallway? Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna make this big again. Big, 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 big. Move it down. So you can kind of just barely see this wood here. This is a painting by, I think it's J. Aaron Chandler. And what he does, or did, I don't know if he still does it, but all he did was paint pictures of Prospect Place. And one of the ones I bought had the picture of Prospect Place, and then at the bottom he took and he put, so Prospect Place is up, like it's a really big rectangle shaped. Prospect Place is up here, and then down here is 2 footprints with like a broken chain. And I just thought that was so beautiful. So I have that hanging on my wall downstairs. And also my, the leader at the time bought us all little tiny little pictures like this with Prospect Place on it. So it was pretty cool. But let's throw some paintings up. And I know I said I would only stream till 2, but I'm going to keep going because I'm having a lot of fun. So we're going to put... isn't there like, yeah, that's a good one. Because it's different types. Ooh, and this is good. We can say that this is like a portrait of the building, even though it's not. Because this is basically the gift shop. And they have a lot of Aaron's paintings up here. We want to make sure we don't put the George picture up here. So we'll put some people pictures. Oops, I already have her. So we'll do that. And then, oop, I'm on the wrong. No wonder I don't know what I'm doing. Let's go back to George's bedroom. So yeah, you can see this picture here. Yeah, this one here is the barn, and this is Prospect Place. I don't think Aaron Chandler painted those. Maybe he did, but most of the ones he did were in charcoal on wood. Meep. I don't want to lose it. Meep. Okay. So, oh, we need the chair too. So there's a armchair, and we can do that leather one that we saw. This one. Yeah. Well, wasn't there like a cottage living one? It's kind of like that. Oh, I think I used the cottage living one in the other one. Yeah, this one. But they don't have this in brown. I thought there was a pets one too. Let me see here. This one. Yeah, no, they don't have it. It needs to be like a leather chair. And ooh, this one is good too. Executive guest chair, but it's more like a smooshy chair. You know, it's not real fancy. It's more smooshy, like a living room chair. Yeah, I like to make up words. A lot of times when I'm describing things, I use weird words to describe things. My mom's like, what are you talking about? Or like if sometimes when I'm eating, I'll say something is round, or you know, it tastes very round. But then sometimes I have I'm somewhere on the autism spectrum, in case you haven't realized. But I have situational synesthesia. Like, it's only happened a couple of times, but when there's so much input coming into my brain like malfunctions, and sometimes I can taste shapes, which is really weird. But the first time it happened, I tasted macaroni and cheese. Oh, I know what I'm doing. And it tasted like whistles to me. And I told my mom, I'm like, I can't eat this. And she's like, why not? And I was like, it tastes like whistles. And she's like, what does that mean? And I was like, I don't know. You know the shape of a whistle? That's what it tastes like. So then after that, my mom and my sister were laughing at me. But I'm trying to find a footstool. These are like way too big. I don't want all of this comfort. Like something like this would be good. But I think this is too big too. Maybe, oh no, that's good. It just doesn't quite match. But another time I was at Pinochle with my mom, because they need another person to play with them, so I go and play Pinochle. And the lady had made key lime pie. And I love key lime pie. I mean, well, I don't love it, but I don't hate it. I mean, I like it enough to where I'll eat it. Because I don't like a lot of pies. Why isn't that in brown? Oh, how dare you. But anyway, so I'm eating this pie and I just have to stop. And she's like, is there something wrong? And I said, no, it's just sometimes I taste things weirdly. And she's like, what do you mean? And I was like, well, it tastes like teeth. And she's like, what? And I was like, yeah, you know, the shape of human teeth. That's what it tastes like. And she was just like, oh my God, what did I do? I messed up my recipe. And they're all like, I don't taste anything. And so then I had to explain to her about how sometimes I taste in color, or not colors, I taste in shapes. I can't find one that matches. What about this chair? This is leathery. But then I don't know if I can get that to match. I hate when things don't match, you know? What to do? That's the one I have, right? What if we get the guest? Oh no, I don't have that. Let's get that. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. That matches. So for some reason they have a lounge chair. It's kind of at an angle, but we're just going to leave it like that. But yeah, my one friend would quiz me, and she would be like, "Quick, what does that taste like?" And the only couple of times it happened, well, Three Musketeer bar tasted like clouds, which, I mean, that kind of makes sense because nougat is soft and fluffy. So I don't know if I was actually tasting it or, you know, just telling her what it felt like. But I have a lot of issues with let's put some Kidri portraits in there. No, let's not. Oh, that's way too big. I have a lot of issues with textures. Like I can't eat certain foods because of the texture in my mouth. And okay, I'm going to tell you about this set of photos right here. So, if you are into the paranormal and you know a lot of ghost hunters, there is one called John E.L. Tenney. And for some reason, this picture right here reminds me of him. Oh, why is my mouse not showing up on there? Oh, no. Anyway, this bottom left picture here. Man, I hate when it doesn't capture the mouse. I wonder if it's not capturing it because this is here. Let me turn that off real quick. Display. No, I gotta go in and fix that so it captures the mouse. Can I do that while I'm on stream? Probably not. Capture cursor. It's on. I don't know why it's not working. Oh, that's so sad. Anyway, so yeah, that bottom picture just makes me think of Tenny. So I always say I'm going to put Tenny up in there. I'm trying to find some, like this landscape. That would be nice, right? Like some smaller things to put on the walls. Just randomly, you know, putting some pictures out. Maybe that one. Just to make it look more like there's artwork all over the walls. And there's also like stuff on these, but I don't know what it is. Huh. Yeah, I don't know what to put on there. I'm kind of done with this room now, you know? Just kind of get done with things. And I wish we could put, so let me put, what is it? It's under wall art. So, oops, there's a hoop skirt hanging on this wall. Like an old, just the hoops from the hoop skirt. So I'm going to put that there to represent that. Let's go back to the main hall. Wait, there you go. And let's see, it was main hallway? Yeah. So see, there's like a lot of stuff in there too. There's a lot of little tiny pictures. I kind of want to work on the library though, but the only thing with the library is we don't need the picture because there is no picture. So I don't know if you can see my mouse when I'm on OBS. But anyway, where's the library? This is the library right here. So I'm going to have to do it from memory. And I honestly don't remember this window being here, but I'm sure it was. But I know there was, let's go here, storage, bookshelves. There was a very big bookshelf like this. But I want like the big one. Or like this, yeah, let's do this one. So this was on this wall, I think. It was more brown. Everything was brown. It's too brown. Maybe I don't like that one. like I said, indecisive. Is this one too big? No, there, that's perfect, actually. Because it was messy like that, too. And then, that's super thin, though. How about this guy? No. This guy was actually probably on this side of the room. Come on. My mouse is, like, stupid. I have this stupid mouse. Did you ever have a stupid mouse? It's like the, what is that? The right click? The click you don't normally use is bad. So sometimes it gets stuck doing things. Alright, so I know there was like a desk. I need to do windows, walls have up and down. There was a desk and it was like the surfaces and desks. It was like this. It's facing this way. And there was a chair. Comfort. Most of the time when I'm playing, I pick things like that. But actually I think it was more like this one. But a lot of times if I can't think of where something's gonna be, I'll just go to the room mode and like look for it by room rather than by category. But I usually am in this because I know where things are. I feel like there should be a picture of George Adams on the wall here too. And I don't think the library had a fireplace. I think it was the only room that didn't have one. Maybe it, oh, it does have a it's a picture right here. Okay, so this bookshelf must have been over here. Come on, mouse, you can do it. Or we'll put it... I don't like this bookshelf. It's stupid. It's a stupid bookshelf. It's too thin. It looks weird. This was kind of more like it. I don't know. I don't know. That's way too fancy. Or like, yeah, like that. That's actually really good. Because it's Victorian looking, you know? Or like old-timey. But we do need to change it to match it to like the browns. So I don't like that one. I like that one better. Okay. So I know for sure that... Was there a window there? Did I lose my window? There might not have been a window there because there's a fireplace. Yeah, I don't think there's a window there. And I thought that was odd when I was doing the house, doing the outside of the house. But now I don't think it's that odd. Okay, so this one is like... It actually looks like it's really, really tall, like this one. There's like not much to choose from in fireplaces. I might just do this one again, because it's not fancy at all. But it looks like the wall comes out over the top of it. So like, I don't know if that would work. Just, yeah, the constraints of the game would not allow me to do that. Well, I mean, maybe. I don't know. But I'm just going to leave it like that. And then we'll put a picture of George Adams above it. Because there are pictures of George Adams everywhere in the house. And should we do that one? He's Vlad. He's Vlad. Alright, do we have any other portraits? Like maybe we could do this one. It's not George, it's one of the other family members. We'll put that one in there. And see, these windows are like so much bigger. Like I don't know if you can see the window in the picture, but it's... but these were the only ones I could find that looked like the windows. And I know there was a TV in this room. But I don't know where the TV was. We put this right here. Like that. Like I said, I don't know why I'm spending so much time decorating these rooms because I don't even know if I'm going to be in there. You know, I don't know if they're going to show up in the machinima or whatever. I kind of just want a table like this. Or no, it was more like a dresser. Well, it was a filing cabinet, but a dresser will work. Is that bedroom? No, that's study. Bedroom. Dresser. So it was like, it looked like this. Because it was one of those filing cabinets that had, you know, the multiple drawers for maps or something, I think. And then a TV. That was the TVs. TV can go there. No, it was this TV. Because it was like where you could go and this had videos in it, and you could watch different videos for the Prospect Place. So let's see. Oh, and they painted the walls in here dark, like a dark brown. So let's do that. A browny color. I think when we went there, they were just white, but I'm going to put it to the brown color for now. And that's more of a plum there. That looks almost perfect. Now, the only thing I wish we could, like, do is paint the ceilings, because the ceilings in this place were just crazy amazing. I couldn't remember what was on this side of the room, but it's another fireplace. And it is, let's see, ladies' parlor. I'm so glad they have this. Oh, they don't even show the fireplace. But I'm really glad that they have all these pictures. So I can, it just sparks the memory in my mind. Because like I said, I think the last time we were there was maybe 2014. This is like a grand stair or fireplace. I don't like that one though. Let's do. Did we do that one in the parlor? I think no, we didn't. So we could potentially use this one, but I'm thinking maybe this one, and I'm gonna do white. Oh, it looks much grander in the picture. Oh, here, the vampire one. Yes, because it's very, very grand. And this one has Mary. I think that was her name. I think her name was Mary. So we'll put the lady picture here. Yeah, and we're going to leave it that big because it's a really big picture. Like, they don't have it in this picture. The picture on the website, but it might be just a smidge smaller than that. There, that's better. But it is really, really big. And I don't know if they have curtains in any of the other rooms. I don't think they do. But it's so weird. I never knew that this was a pocket door leading into the apartment. Because this is like the apartment where the caretakers live. But I think I'm probably going to end stream now. Oh, good thing my encoding is overloading. So probably you might be getting a little choppy anyway. But I have been streaming for probably a little over 2 hours now. And I didn't want to stream that long, but I mean, I wanted to do 2 hours. Yeah, I'm dropping frames too. I hope I wasn't dropping frames the whole time. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this stream. I would raid someone, but I really have no idea how to do that. So I'm going to have to find out how to do that. But yeah, if you liked this stream, I'm going to put the VOD on my YouTube channel, which is just Flowur the Weirdo, no spaces. You can go there and check it out. You can also check out the Homer Mill video. Let me pull that up real quick. Like how I say I'm going to end stream, and then I'm like, oh, maybe I'm not going to end stream. Okay. So we will go to my channel and videos, it's quite a ways back because I made it last year. Was it? Maybe I made it in 2021. I mean 2020. Yeah. So this is it right here. Ooh, ooh, hello. That was loud. So this is what it looks like. And play a little bit. Ooh. Oh, my face is like half in and half out. Anyway. But I will just go through and like, where is, so this is what I built. And this is what it looked like. I did it in the dark because it was for a spooky video contest. So yeah, this is how it came out. And I think I did pretty good with it. So that's why I'm worried about like Prospect Place, because it's not going to be anywhere near as cool as Homer Mill. But yeah, definitely check out that video. Because we do have, let me just turn display capture off. We do have a lot of EVPs on there in that video. So yeah, you can definitely check that out. I will be doing more of the Haunted Case Files. That one is just a tour of it's a haunted attraction. So I built an entire haunted attraction, so it's like a maze, and I like walk you through the maze as I'm telling the story. So it's really, really, really cool. But this one I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make it as more of a machinima, where I'm gonna make all of our ghost hunting group and stuff, and just kind of like make the things happen so you can see it happening as I tell the story. But yeah, it's getting pretty late, so it's almost 3 a.m. where I am. So I'm definitely going to let you guys go. Thank you for watching my stream, and I hope you come back to another stream. And as I finish off all of my videos, I would love to tell you to always stay weird because weirdos rule. And don't be afraid to let your weirdness shine through, because otherwise, how else are the other weirdos going to find you? So anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you next stream, and have a great evening. Bye!